Nice day. Best weather yet we've had since February. Yeah. Oh shit! Not again. I'm back. Oh jeez. Are you okay? Are you alright? Do you know your name? How many fingers am I holding up? Oh, God. I'm going to get you in the back. Come on, let's get in the back up. Oh, it's heavy. Oh. Beautiful day, perfect day. I had to hit some guy. God. Oh my God, where'd he go? Hey, there you are.
I had the strangest dream.
What was it? What happened?
Centipede mother feeding her babies milk. So many babies, a block long. Each baby had a different shirt on. First grade, next biggest one, second grade, all the way down. I saw one that said 63rd grade. I don't even know what grade that is.
Wow. Sounds like you had a taste of the black meat.
I remember the black meat. The black meat made a seat that I sat in that I wish I never sat in. How you doing, Halsey?
I'm pretty good. I'm relieved that you're okay. I thought I really
I think you did.
Broke some bones back there.
We'll figure that out later. I'm not even sure this is me. I feel... You ever have a yogurt arm?
No.
Let's look down that way.
Matthew Kirscht grew up in a small magical town called Glendora, New Jersey. He now resides in New Orleans, where he is a full-time artist. A founding member of the mysterious Real Fake Secret Artist Society, the Shiverbones Group, he paints the horrors of childhood torment and other anima funnies. Aside from visual arts, he also collaborates with longtime friend Brian Alka in the legendary experimental music duo Spontaneity. An enigma in his own time, Matthew Kirscht will surely leave a mark on a piece of wood somewhere. Well, so I hear you moved to New Orleans.
I did.
You're in New Orleans now.
I moved there from this area. I've left many things here, and I found many things there. In between, there's probably some things I haven't found or left yet, but I'll get to it.
New Orleans is a magical place.
It is. Every now and then, it's completely red. The whole city, just red. And then you'll blink your eyes, and it's back to normal. That's magic.
It's like a nuclear explosion.
You know, I hadn't thought about that. That makes it a little scary. Maybe I'll come back up here.
But then again, the drive-through...
I did that with my mind. That tree was straight a second ago, and I thought about it, and I cracked it right in half. I learned that down there. It's magic. New Orleans magic. Some call it voodoo. I call it David Copperfield. Clementines.
Can you make that grave disappear?
Yes. You can edit that in Photoshop later, right?
Oh my
I built that house. Did you know that?
Wow.
I was an architect for about 3 weeks, and I built this whole development, and then I realized that I didn't have a future in it.
Wow, you work fast.
Yeah. I used to have a lot more arms.
Well, I guess running over you didn't help. You know.
You didn't run over me. I displaced myself just in time.
Is that what happened?
It's like, you know, when you eat something, it's on the plate, and then it's not. The act of eating gets rid of it. Mm-hmm. Well, you can do that with your body. I mean, you don't eat your body, but your body can be there. You go through a process, and then your body isn't there. Mm. And I think I remember you telling me to count you. Like you said, how many are me? How many are me? How many are me? And I looked at my hand, and when you saw that phantasm, and you kept saying, how many, what am I wearing? What have I? How many are I? How many? And that wasn't even really me. That was what they call an ectoprotoplasm. For a long time, I was painting images based on childhood books, rabbits going to a party with some sort of trauma, laughing, bears, cartwheeling, cupcakes.
Nice.
Of course, I always do the Halloween art. That's probably with the biggest audiences. Lately, I've started painting wacky packages, which is childhood dream come true. You know, grew up with them, loved them. Slapped them on doors and lunch boxes and book covers, and you know, it's really, really fun. You know, it's the most commercial thing I do, but it's probably the most satisfying because they were awesome.
Well, you got to do some commercial work.
I have to do some
make
commercial
a living,
work,
you know.
or no one, they'll forget me like they forget about dust and thimbles and sidewalk chalk after a rain.
Right now, Matthew Kirscht is performing a sacred ritual to release the demons and the spirits from the ceremonial circle in which he sits.
Oh,
it's been
so
great
good seeing you again.
having you on Hearse-Talk.
Yes,
it was
known
amazing.
each other forever.
I know.
You've got this awesome show you do now, and I'm glad to be part of it. It's really good to see you.
Man, I couldn't think of anybody else that went on the show.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
It's been great having you. Thanks for joining us on Hearse-Talk. Another episode is, of course, come to an end. And Matt, do you need a lift anywhere while we got the car here? You want to go for? Can we drop you off anywhere? Oh, I guess he found his own way home. I'm sure I'll run into him down the road somewhere.
One and two and 3 weeks. Everyone happy with me. 1 and 2 and 3 is the key. If you'll be happy with me. Laying the tracks. Apple jacks. Laying the tracks. Apple jacks.